Hi, my friends. Welcome to the Magnetic Marketing and Mindset Show. It's Tracy Pontarelli, Coach Tracy, and I'm here today to talk about a few of the 4 agreements. So I don't know if you've read the book, The 4 Agreements. It's by a guy named Don Miguel Ruiz. It's a small book, and I pick it up a couple times a year, and it always serves me so well. So if you don't have this book, I'm going to encourage you strongly to go get it. And if you're someone who is a listener more than a reader, you just Google Don Miguel Ruiz or Google the 4 Agreements. You're going to find some really interesting interviews with him, including a really great one with Oprah that I would encourage listening to. And maybe we'll put that down in the show notes so that you can grab that as well. Today, I want to talk to you about 2 of the 4 agreements, but I'm going to tell you what they all are. And then I'm going to dig into the ones that I think are really, really important for our work. They're all important, but the 2 that have really resonated with me a lot lately. So the first one is be impeccable with your word. The second is don't take anything personally. The third is don't make assumptions. And the 4th is always do your best. So I really want to dig into don't take anything personally and don't make assumptions, but really don't take anything personally. This is taking things personally, I believe, is a source of such great pain for us as humans that could be avoided if we just realized that other people's activities really don't have much to do with us at all. We are all on our own paths. We're doing what works for us at any moment in time. And everyone is on their own individual journey. And so often we get our feelings hurt by someone who doesn't respond to us, someone who maybe it says an unkind word, someone who doesn't treat us the way that we feel like we deserve to be treated, somebody who doesn't do what they said they were going to do. They said they were going to join you and then they don't. They said they were going to, wanted to hit some goals and they don't. We take other people's life journey personally. And when you start to just completely let go of other people's activities and decisions, we have such freedom. And then all we have to do is start to live our most authentic, loving, purposeful life, right? That's our job, is to do our part to live our own best life. So I just really encourage you guys. I see this show up a lot in networking because people say they're going to do stuff that they don't do all the time. And that is a human trait. It really has nothing to do with us, right? People say they're going to do things that they don't do all the time. And so really getting comfortable with the idea that what somebody else does, thinks, doesn't do is really not a personal reflection of you. Okay. The other thing that I want to talk about is the second one, which is don't make assumptions. Woo, this is a challenging one, right? To really just accept people as exactly who they are and know that until they actually do something, they may or may not do it. And so to make assumptions about what people think, what they're going to do, what they're not going to do, how they're going to react, it eats up our energy. And it has no use for us. There's no real use to make an assumption about another human. So Brene Brown calls it generous assumptions. He says, don't make assumptions. I like the idea of making generous assumptions. And I tell this to my team all the time. I assume that if someone said they were interested in my products, that they're still interested until they tell me that they're not. And when they tell me that they're not, I don't take it personally. I assume that if somebody says that they're interested in more information, that they are still interested until they tell me that they're not. And when they're not, I'm not taking it personally. Sometimes I'll be disappointed because I got excited about something, but that's a me thing. I'm disappointed, right? Because I got excited. And so then if I really acknowledge that, then I can move through that a lot more quickly. So I hope this is helpful. The 4 agreements, this is a quick one. Don't make assumptions. Don't take anything personally. And there was one other piece that I wanted to give you on don't take things personally. Oh, I know. This is my favorite little ninja tip. When I reach out to people and ask them if they are still interested, if they'd like to take a look, if I'm inquiring, do you want to take a look at this? At the end of almost everything, I say, if not, no worries. And I mean it. I mean it. If not, no worries. And if you have that mindset, if not, no worries, you will be relaxed. And that posture is far more magnetic than putting pressure on another person and being disappointed when they didn't live up to your expectations. All right, my friends, I hope this was helpful. Have an amazing day. If you're enjoying this content, please drop a review into the podcast. I'd really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I look forward to talking to you real soon. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.